Now seems like it's even more important than it was back when we first launched the Global Evidence Commission in April of 2021 to really take action. Back in 2021, we were still in the midst of a very difficult global pandemic, and a lot of attention was being focused on that. Now, here we are a number of years later in a world that feels characterized by polycrises. We're dealing with many simultaneous big societal challenges, and we urgently need evidence to address them. Second, we've seen a lot of developments in the political world where there is a dismantling of some efforts to produce and use evidence in a variety of types of decision making. And we've also seen the steady growth in mis and disinformation, but also sometimes the dismantling of protections against mis and disinformation. So we're seeing both greater crises where evidence is needed, and we're seeing diminished efforts to really try to bring evidence to bear alongside other inputs to address those challenges. Back in 2021, we were dealing with one really big crisis. Now we're dealing with many, and we're dealing with it in a context where it feels like we often have fewer tools available to us. And that's why, to me, the Evidence Synthesis Infrastructure Collaborative is a bit of a lifeline. It's an opportunity for all of us to come together and much better and more efficiently try to learn from others around the world and try to understand how those insights vary by groups and contexts so we can put that evidence alongside the many needed forms of local evidence to make decisions. So, there's always a cyclicity in the political world as to whether evidence is front and center. We're in a difficult time right now, all the more reason why those of us who are committed to make sure evidence is one of the factors driving decision making need to really be doubling down on putting evidence into those conversations. So more challenges, fewer tools, but a really exciting set of tools coming online through the Evidence Synthesis Infrastructure Collaborative.